Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome. I'm so. I don't even know the word, man. I'm so excited. I am Juju Juwan. I am your host. I am your event coordinator. um, I'm here. And I'm so happy you're here. Welcome to the Sizzling Subject, y'all. Listen, get into it and get lost. This is where you need to be. The Sizzling Subject was a home for me. 2019, I made it in college as a sophomore, just bored out of my mind. And I'm still in college as a senior, bored out of my mind, trying to get through it. So listen, I decided to bring it back. Shout out to my homegirl, Bree. We was in Miami talking about the Sizzling Subject, and she pretty loved it, and I wanted to get into it. So welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. So, this season's a little different, y'all. This is a little different. So, the first season was my trial season, was my trial period. It was my pilot, if you will, my pilot. So this time, this is my real thing. Okay. So this is where we really gonna get into some things, cause I'm grown now. I'm 22. I just turned 22, y'all. Shout out to me. Okay. I just turned 22, and I'm loving every bit of it. But life, whew, okay? That's what we're gonna talk about today. Me. So today we're gonna talk about your host. We're gonna talk about why I came back. We're gonna talk about my challenge for y'all. We're gonna get into all of that. We're gonna get into everything. I ain't here to waste no time, y'all. Let me tell you something. If you were in a car, I want you to focus on the road, okay? If you were at home, I want you to lay back, relax. And to those, this is something new, as I was talking about earlier, something new. We're online now. We're on YouTube. Y'all looking at me, look at you. Literally. And I'm over here looking at the camera. Or looking at me in the camera instead of looking at the camera. I'm getting used to that. Because last time I did this, I was just in my room in the dark, walking around with my lights on. Well, not in the dark, but you know. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I was walking around with my lights on, just talking to myself, y'all. But this is different. Y'all get to see me. Y'all get to see my reactions to things that I talk about. I got my notes ready. Let's go ahead and pour up this drink, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I got a little something. A little pleasing. A little something. Now I'm 22. So I can do whatever I want. Drink whatever I want. Feel how I feel. Okay? So I want everybody who's in the car, get your coffee. You're going to school this morning, going to work, get your coffee, get your water bottle. You know what I'm saying? Get your juice. If you're at home and you got a long day, get your wine out. Get your Stella Rosa. Get your what else? I don't even know other brand. Get your Moscatos out. Okay, if you're trying to wind down, you want a little turn. Go and put some Sky Vodka in your juice and stir it up a little bit. Put a little apple juice in there, a little cran grape, a little grapefruit punch, and your Grey Goose. And go ahead and take a sip with me because we're gonna get into some things. Let me take a sip real quick. Yes. So this is how we do the sizzling subject, y'all. Before we get into any subject, we make the subject sizzle and then we talk about it. Okay? And as I mentioned today, we're gonna talk about me. So what is today's topic? Y'all already seen the episode title, but let's go ahead and make this. Go and make it sizzle for me. Y'all make it sizzle for me. Go ahead. As I take my drink, let it sizzle. Go ahead. Yeah. So today's topic, today's title of episode 1 of the coming back of the sizzling subject with Juju Jawan is titled On the Journey. On the journey. Listen, y'all can ask anybody. I have been trying these last few weeks. I have been trying, and I keep on saying, I'm on a journey. Don't try me. I'm on a journey. Don't try me. But I haven't really broken down what my journey is to myself. And I owe myself that. So a lot of times, as people, as humans, as men, as women, we keep saying, I'm changing. What are you changing? What is your plan to change? What is your reason of changing? And what are you going to change? How? How long? What is what they call it in college, or business smart goals? Is it specific? Is it reasonable? Is it measurable? You know what I'm saying? So on this journey, I realized I just been saying it, and I ain't really. I'm gonna drink to that because I ain't really changed much yet. You know, I haven't changed much yet, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, if you're trying, get your Kool-Aid, get your water, and just take a little sip. Just sip to trying. Go ahead, hold on. All right, but on the journey, man. So recently, it's been a lot. There's been a lot going on in my life. School, I'm getting to the finish line. It just seems it keeps getting further and further. But that's part of my journey. Um, but I chose to go on the journey for a couple of reasons. We're going to get into that real quick. We're going to get into that. So if you were at home, if you were in the car, if you were settled, whatever you can do, whenever you get to a stop sign, I want you to get your notes out. Whenever you get to a stopping point, let me say that. And wherever you're traveling, if you're at home, get your journal out, get something out. And I want you to do it with me. I don't want to be on this journey, okay? I don't want to be on this journey by myself. I need y'all to go with me. Please, because I know if y'all don't stop me, this journey's going to end next week. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. So, please, okay? Please help me. All right. So, journey. Journey. What is a journey? Why did I choose the word journey? So, I'm going to give you a definition real quick. Real quick, 1, 2. All right. Journey, an act of traveling from one place to another. Okay? Journey, write it down. Whatever you got to do, screenshot it. The Google definition. This is on Google, y'all. Listen, that knowledge is free. Sense isn't. Okay. Journey, an act of traveling from one place to another. And so for me, in this sense, it's my mindset of traveling my mind from negativity all the time to a positive light. And I realized that recently I've been more shady than I've been sincere. I've been more mean than I've been kind hearted. And I think that it's time for me to change that as a grown man, as a 22-year-old. Oh, God. Let me drink again. Hold on. As a 22-year-old who wants to do better in life, I figured out that this journey is necessary. I have to do something different. I have to wake up and work out. I have to wake up with a mindset of you going to class. I have to wake up and say, you have a job. You need to go to work and actually do the job. It's different. Life is totally different when I was 21 and 20. And I know y'all like, that's just 2 years. But yes, but responsibilities. And you start to realize that you're evolving every day. And you can't just keep staying there. Hence why I'm on a journey. Shoot, I'm on a journey. And y'all are on it with me. So I'm so excited. I'm excited. So let's go and get into it. So, I have some notes on journey, reasons why people go on journeys. I got the definition of journey, my reason for journey, and I want to hear y'all's reason. If y'all want to put in the comments on YouTube or about your journey, if you want to comment on Podbean about it, when we put it on Apple and Spotify, however they can comment that way, do that. DM me, because I want to know. I want a progress report on your journey. Because this matters to me, okay? We need to grow up ASAP. So anyway, why do people go on journeys? So as I was reflecting on a journey or whatever, adventure, however you want to put it, I put journey because it sounds nicer. It sounds like I'm actually making some progress. Then, I'm trying to change. I think change is a really, what's the word I'm looking for? change is a word that has no definition to it to me. I think that change is just what people say for to make people feel better. In the lack of a better term, I will say change to make you feel better. So let's say a drug addict is saying, have you got better? Yeah, I'm trying to change. Okay, that's good. You're just saying something. I don't want to change. I want to be in a process because change is like overnight. Change is instant. Change is I'm changing it. I changed it. I changed the wrong answer. I fixed it. I did this. But I want to go through a process. I want to go through a journey where I go through stuff and I learn how to be calm. Where I go through stuff and I learn how to not cry, not be angry, not cuss nobody out, not to get ready to swing. I want to be on the journey because that's going to teach me how to be slow to anger, how to look at the situation first, how to be me. So anyway, why do people go on journeys? And I have 5 reasons. So these are the reasons why I looked up and I was trying to figure out what makes people want to leave home. What makes people want to get up and change their perspective? Not just change, but change their perspective. What makes people want to go through a process like this, like me? Like, why do I want to do this all of a sudden? You know, I'm in my early 20s, so why do I want to do this now? So one reason was expanding your perspective, okay? So this is what like the definition said for it. Another reason why people love to travel, it helps open your mind. You realize that there's no one way to live to life. Um, so basically, you go out, you change your perspective, you travel, you go on a journey because you realize, dang, there's more. I can live my life in a different way. I can literally not have to work this 9 to 5 and live my dream like these people. I'm traveling the world. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people miss that. You realize that there's no one way to live life. I don't always just have to have a routine life. And I think that's a problem with college students is that we live a routine life. We live a wake up, get ready to go to school, go to class, go to work. If you're in the extra orgs, go to those meetings, attend those events, go home, shower, homework, do it again. And when we get out of college, we realize, dang, I can live my life differently now. And to those who are not in college, some of them just go to work and go home, you know? And so you live a routine life and you forget that I can be doing so much more. I could be doing something different. And I think that's what the phase I'm in my life is that there's not one way to live. I don't always have to be fake happy. I don't always have to look at somebody and dream that that could be me. I can actually go get it. You know, um, like I said, expanding your perspective. A lot of times in life, I'm about to get in somebody's business. Hold on, let me take a drink real quick. Get your water, get your coffee beans, get your Grey Goose, whatever you got. Hold on. A lot of the times, we don't go on journeys because we're taught our own perspective. We're taught, not own perspective, let me say this. We're taught um, about preconceived ideas. There's people in our life who's put that in our life, who's put those preconceived ideas to make us not change our perspective of some things, like leaving home after college. There's some people who believe that after you graduate, go home for a year or two, save up, and then do what you want. But there's also an option of you're working now, you already saving now. If you don't want to go home, you don't have to go home, you know? And people forget that and people miss that a lot. That there is more options than just that. So preconceived ideas kill our journey. So leave those thoughts that you had there. It's okay to have thoughts, just don't stay in them, if that makes sense. Moving on to number 2, okay? So the second reason why people go on journeys is getting in touch with yourself. All right, so this little definition I got is getting away from home gives you the opportunity to reflect on your life. So this is a physical one. So your journey, sometimes you need to get up and get out. Sometimes you need to get up and get out. I know for me, I haven't been home in a minute. And being here, I'm still trying to learn myself. But when I go home, I think I get back in my baby brother shell. Even though I'm no longer the baby, but I still get in the baby stage. And a lot of people are there. You have to literally physically get up. If you're going to go on a journey mentally, you're going to go on a journey spiritually, you're going to go on a journey physically, you have to get up at some point. There has to be a physical point in your journey somewhere. So, number two, get up. Number two, get in touch with yourself. And I say away from home because home is where the heart is. Wherever you call home, that is where your heart is set in stone. But sometimes you have to let your heart free and step away and just live in the moment. You have to live with people and smile with people and be different. Definitely to those who live with their parents. Um, I know how you feel. And I know you want to get away. And I know you feel bad for coming in late. But you got to understand, you are your own person. Be respectful of their rules, yeah. But this is your journey to get in touch with yourself. When you leave home, when you're ready to move out, and they're like, well, you don't have to leave, you don't have to move. Don't let no one stagnate you. I don't even know if that's a word, stagnate. We make a word today. Don't let them do that in your journey. Y'all have to express yourself in the way that you want to. And that's very hard. That's very hard. I'm learning that day by day. I'm trying to get in touch with myself day by day. I'm To the single people, it's okay to be single because now you're dating yourself so you can figure out what you really like later on. Because sometimes we get a relationship and we don't really realize what we didn't like in that person. We just left because of the breakup reason. So they cheated. You lost the spark. But what was the other reasons? I didn't actually like when he yelled. I didn't like he was quick to anger. Or I didn't like when she did this. I didn't like when she did that. So that way you can mark those off in the next person you find. If that makes sense. I don't know if y'all picking up what I'm putting down, if y'all buying what I'm selling, but I'm gonna move on anyway. Okay. Number three. Child number three. Number three, y'all. Building and strengthening relationships. I want everybody to repeat after me. Say, I will go on this journey. I didn't hear you. Say, I will go on this journey because I have to build relationships and strengthen my relationships. I am one person who I have I have a relationship with people. I love people, but there's not a lot of people who can sit there and say, I know Juju, like I actually know his life. I'm not building on those relationships, friends, businesses, coworkers, church, family. I'm not building on no relationship. I'm building on my relationship with me. And that's very selfish of me. For me to be on a journey is something for me, but I have to be willing to open up. And a lot of us think that being on a journey means I'm cutting you off, I'm cutting you off, we ain't gotta talk, I'm gonna worry about me, getting this money, going to work, staying focused, da, 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 da. And we forget our social part of the journey of during this journey I need to meet somebody, or during this journey I want to strengthen this relationship with one person. Let me figure them out. Okay, I think I like them. All right, now let me expand to someone else and just keep them in the loop instead of us being so self. I don't know why we do that. Definitely social media. I hate that whole um I don't need nobody. I can do this by myself. Because when you make it by yourself, you're gonna fall even harder by yourself. Who can you call? Who can you do this? Who can you cry to? Who can you invite to come over for ice cream when you fail? So building relationships in my journey, this is for me for sure, is very important because I need people in my life, and this is for a lot of people. You need people in your life other than in a romantic way. Ooh, I know. I know it burned. I know it hurt. Put some ice on it. It'll go down. The swelling will go down. But you need people in your life other than a romantic way. We are all too flirty. We are always thinking someone likes us. We are always thinking, oh, I think they're flirting. Why can't they just ask you how your day was? Or what's your number? I'm trying to get, like, I want to get to know you as a friend. Some people, including me, need real friends in their life, but because, and this could be a past history, you're so used to people hitting on you, you ruin that chance. But on this journey, okay, repeat after me, on this journey, I will build and strengthen relationships, not in a romantic way. Okay? Okay. Moving on. Number 4 is escaping. Oh, escaping. Y'all, escaping reality is probably one of the toughest things in life. Sooner or later, during the sizzling subject, I will have some bad news to share. I'm just waiting. But escaping from the harsh reality is killing me on the inside. And on this journey, I am escaping my reality. And let me give you an example of escaping my reality. A demanding job, a bad breakup, and the loss of loved ones. The purpose of my journey, I do have a demanding job. I'm there a lot. Um, School is very demanding. A bad breakup, been through it, was the cause of it. And trying to escape from it, you know? Trying to free myself from it. Trying to do something other than keep going to work and being on that, or keep dwelling on how I messed up a relationship or how you messed up a relationship, or keep dwelling on why did they have to take this person away from me? You know, on this journey, we have to forgive ourselves, which is a part of escaping. Um, I'm in that stage right now. I'm most definitely in that stage. I have to forgive myself. I have to forgive myself for letting you hurt me. I have to forgive myself for me hurting you. You know, I have to forgive myself of thinking that school is so bad and school is so hard and my job is so bad and my job is so hard. I have to forgive myself because I'm causing my own pain at this point. I'm hurting my damn self. Yes, I cursed. I'm hurting my damn self. And I'm sick of it. I'm hurting. I'm tired of dwelling on, well, maybe if I did this, maybe they wouldn't have been there. Or maybe if I did this, escape from it by forgiving yourself. Escape from it by forgiving yourself. You got to forgive yourself without apologies. Because sometimes we set ourselves up. And escaping this thing is going to help. Not escaping in a literal sense of leaving, fleeing town. Escaping as in forgiving yourself and then escape from the issue. Like walk away from it. You know what I'm telling y'all? That one really gets me. That one really gets me only because I know how hard it is for us to escape for a moment. For a moment. Even those who have kids, it's hard for us to escape and just oosaw. You know? It's hard for us to do that. But we have to forgive ourselves and be like, I decided to do this. I forgive me for this. And I'm going to support me in this. So when you escape, support it. I did this. I'm escaping from this job. I need a break. And I'm supporting this break. The breakups. I'm forgiving myself for causing you heartache because I've already apologized. It's on you to forgive, but I've already apologized. Now I gotta forgive myself for causing you heartache, and now I gotta support me to make me better. You have to escape and support your escaping. Don't just escape and run away now. Okay, we don't do that. Escape with forgiving yourself and support it. It's okay to take a break. It's literally okay. I don't know who made this rule in the work world that when you go on vacation, you got to still answer your phone and be on call and this, that, and the third. Child, hell no. When you escape, breathe, leave. It's okay. I promise. They won't be okay without you. I always say this when I take off work and they're like, dang, you took off a lot. I wasn't here before. So I know you're going to be okay with me when I'm not here. Think of it that way. Okay. Number 5, last reason, y'all, is relaxing and rejuvenating. Okay? Let me read this little definition I got. Maybe you're not looking to escape your problems, but everyone can benefit from a break from your usual diets of all work, your usual diets from all work and no play. You may not realize how much you need to disconnect from ever present pressure. I'm sorry. Let me read that over again. Number 5 is relaxing and rejuvenating. Maybe you're not looking to escape your problems, but everyone can benefit from a break from our usual diets of all work and no play. You may not realize how much you need to disconnect from the ever present pressure of being available by phone, email, or social media. Another thing, like I just said, escaping. But this time, you're relaxing and rejuvenating. What does that mean? This time, I'm getting in touch with me, and I'm gonna be okay with it, and I'm gonna be happy when I do it, and I'm gonna feel free. A lot of people think that relaxing is peace and quiet, and hold on. Yes, God. Peace and quiet, and I want nothing around me. No, it doesn't have to mean that. Relaxing and rejuvenating can literally be put this phone down. I'm gonna go work out. I'm putting this phone down. I'm gonna take my kid out. I don't have to post pictures of me going out with my kid. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. I'm putting my phone down. This is relaxing to me. Literally, I think in today's society, relaxing is turning your phone off for 2 hours, rejuvenating and being productive. And not even just being productive, but doing something you enjoy. Doing something that makes you happy. Doing something that makes you smile. Doing something that makes you feel like you. That hurt. Doing something that makes you feel like you. This comes to my last point, my reasoning for my journey. I put in here, I'm not going to get emotional because this is the first episode and we don't have time for tears. But no. Honestly, so my reasoning for my journey is I wanted to reconnect with Juwan. Everybody knows Juwan is me. I'm Juju Juwan. I miss Juwan. I feel like I haven't seen nor heard from him in a while. This journey is not to only better myself, but it's to find myself. I miss me. I love me. I know I love me. But I haven't heard from me in a while. I haven't seen me in a while. I'm running gun. And I want to change that. I want to do something that makes me feel like me. This makes me feel like me. This makes me feel, even if, and I've always said this, even if nobody listens to me, this makes me feel like me. Maybe you getting your hair done makes you feel like you again. Getting your nails done makes you feel like you. You taking a picture, on a deck and saying yes, or you screaming on a balcony makes you feel like you. I don't know what it is, but that's my challenge. This journey is a challenge. This episode was very deep for the first one. I get it. Oh well. But my challenge for you is to join me on my journey. And I want you to figure out what makes you feel like you. And I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me what makes you feel like you. Because I really want to know. What makes you feel like you? Is it connecting with other people that makes you feel like you again? And you've been shut off from the world? Huh? Is it you being creative again? Is it you going back to your business and re-innovating, you're re-editing those ideas you had, or going back to your crafts and your painting? Is it, what is it? What makes you feel like you? What makes you separate from the world? It makes you smile. Listen, y'all, I am a huge Jill Scott fan, and she has made me a lover of people because she said, I just love seeing people smile, old, young, brothers and sisters, and it don't matter. People together makes me happy. And on this journey, I realized how much I like seeing people smile, but I also realized I don't smile as often as I see it. Dang, I'm getting deep. I don't smile as often as I see it. I smile to clients, I smile to friends because we're just in conversation, but I don't smile because I'm happy. I smile because it's a response, not because it's a feeling. I want to smile because it's the feeling I feel. I feel smile. Y'all like that don't make no damn sense to you, but to me, I want to feel smile. I want to feel it. I want to feel this. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get into it or get lost. This was the first episode of the Sizzling Subject, and I'm so excited y'all are here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Woo! Until next time, y'all. Until we meet again next Tuesday. Okay? Because this ain't over. We just getting started. Get into it or get lost. I love y'all. See you later.